look at this meal over here, man. Look at that. Absolute gyro bag, bro. AK. You're going crazy with this meal, man. Like, yo, that's a lot of protein over there. I can't lie. I can't lie.
I'm cutting, so I'm doing 1 meal a day.
1 meal a day.
This is my final meal until dinner tomorrow. But I'm going off campus. But usually, I do a 1 meal a day thing because I have a bodybuilding competition in like a week. So wish me luck.
Okay, but look, jokes aside though, I just want to take a moment to talk about burnout, right? Honestly speaking, at the start of this challenge, I thought that, it would be something that would burn me out, and that, by a week or so, I'd be burnt out doing this challenge, but I'd still keep pushing. But okay, that didn't happen. I was like, okay, this might be easier than I thought it would be. But now, fast forward to almost like 50 days into this challenge, now that we're halfway through, and now I'm starting to see the burnout and how it really affects a lot of creators. You know, for the longest time, I really thought that, burnout was a thing that, wasn't really that big, of a deal. But as this channel has gone on, right, especially these past few days, it's become a lot harder for me to, feel the like feel the need to push for content. Like, it's generally burning me out a lot. Like, I generally feel pressure to put out content, and I generally feel like I don't know how to describe it, but it generally becomes a lot more stressful to put out content. You know, like, for example, I know I've said this before that, views don't really drive me as much, but truthfully speaking, I feel like any creator would lie if they told you that views don't matter. Because, quite honestly speaking, there was a time where at one point during this channel, during this series, we're consistently hitting over 100 views per video, right? And suddenly, I saw a huge dip where at times we're even struggling to break 10 views a video. And that's honestly affected me quite a lot. And it's something that's really hard to see, right? I mean, I really thought I was growing. I really thought that, the series was doing good. But then, as time has gone on, it's kind of become, like, much harder to, like, produce content, especially when it feels like barely anyone is watching it. It's like, at that point, what's the point of continuing the series? I'd much rather just record these moments and keep them to myself. But I do know that there's still people out here who come back to watch these videos, come back to stay. And so, for those of you who do that, honestly speaking, you're the real ones. I appreciate you a lot for that. And yeah, just know that I want to keep posting videos just so that you guys can also relive these moments and experience these moments alongside me. You guys are the driving reason and the reason that I keep pushing through and uploading videos on a daily basis. So yeah, thank you to those guys for sticking around, and thank you for everyone if you watch this video till this point. But yeah, that's pretty much all for day 54 of 100. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace.